I would like to say something right up top here. How honored I am to have Denise Johnson from WCPO, formerly with WCPO, with us. And I want her to know that the last time I was interviewed by someone from WCPO, you know who it was?
No, who was it?
Al Shadowcotty.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, no. Al Shadowcotty, God rest his soul, and came to our offices and did an interview. And I was thinking about that. I said, here we are, how many years later? And you're with us, so I'm very honored. And Devin is with us, and Mark's with us. So, welcome.
Well, I should feel honored then. How about
that? Because he was one heck of a newsman.
He certainly was.
He's an icon in this city, absolutely.
I just met his daughter recently, so.
Yeah, I know one of his daughters. He's had a lot of kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
it was Mary Jo. That's who I worked with.
Linda's the one I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So welcome.
Well, thank you. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and talk about, I want you to tell me what GPA is.
I'm still trying to figure it out, Denise. It's an ever-evolving company. No, we're a full-service staffing company. Started in 1979, and if you can believe it, we're entering our 33rd, 34th year now. I'm very, very proud of the company to be able, number one, to stay in business for that period of time, to grow as we have. There's just been so many wonderful things, and it's really related to the quality of our organization, the people. I know a lot of people say, oh, you know, it's Gus. Well, it's much, much more than Gus. We have a wonderful corporate staff here. My wife has been involved with the business from the beginning and running the finance side of it. It's a real family affair because my daughter's here, Lynn, my son is here, and we really consider everyone a family. All the staff and the associates, and again, we like to refer to them as associates rather than employees because we're all working together. We just try to help our clients and hire good people and advance it. So.
Well, that would lead to my next question. What can GPA do for me? You've talked about that it's family oriented. You know, you've got your family working here, and you feel highly confident about the people that you have working with you. So, what can you do for me as a client?
From the client side, I think it's important that we fully understand what your needs are, and we're just not interested in throwing resumes at our clients. We really dig in, and because clients, we know what's going on. There's a lot of reorganization out there. There's a lot of reduction in forces, and clients are coming to the outside to find the talent that they need for as long as they need them. And I often say to our staff, our business development, and our recruiters, I said, you know, we're really in the low risk business because that's what we sell our clients. We don't want them taking risks. We want to make sure that we, number one, fully understand their needs for how long this assignment is, what their technical requirements are, logistics, and to satisfy those needs because we don't want to fail. We want to exceed expectations. So it's real important for us to know that and not create any greater risk for our clients.
How do you find the people that I would need? How do you know that you would have them? Where do you get your information and know that they would be qualified to do what I need them to do?
I didn't think you knew anything about the business, but that's absolutely an excellent question because a lot of the employees that we've had on staff that we've hired have been really word-of-mouth referrals. We're on all the job boards in terms of Career Builder and Monster, and there's that whole social media thing is opening up new doors for us that we're expounding on our website about, whether it's LinkedIn or Facebook, and there's another one called Indeed. So we try to look for all these resources through these channels and then do a proper job of screening and identifying really what's important to the employee as well as what the client is, because it's a win-win situation. It has to be a win on both sides. So it's real important, number one, to understand the needs of the client and then understand what the goals are of the employee. So we have word of mouth, the job boards, and we also use Job Search Focus Group, which is excellent. It's a ministry of Hyde Park Community Methodist, and they help people in job transitions, and we support them by going and speaking to that group and also supporting their job fairs. Because in many times individuals find themselves out of work for they've done an outstanding job and all of a sudden they find themselves on the outside wondering how that's happened because really most of what happens is beyond our control anyway. So we use all these resources to help identify the very best people that we can.
Do you provide training to anyone, or would that be the responsibility of someone that you would, if you sent a person to me, would I have to train them, or would you specifically find just what I need, or do you provide training for anyone?
I think we do, but I think it's important to understand the client expectations are that because it's more project focused, that they expect people to hit the ground running. So it is up to us as the staffing organization to match those skills, but also to provide some training. And there's a number of new applications that are out there, new software, always new software from an engineering standpoint. And fortunately, we have one of our an outstanding software company right next door. So we have a joint relationship where we send our employees over there for training, and then once they're equipped and with the right skills and the training, then we send them out to our clients.
Do you have like a bank of people, and you just kind of go and kind of like a bookshelf, you go and you pull off what you need for specific people? Right. Do you just have them? I mean, how do you know you have what I need available? I
tease people around here. We have the flight ready room. We just yell down, hey, we need a couple of engineers to come up. But no, we fortunately through the years, all these years of being in business, we've developed quite a bit of reserves and resources that we draw on. We have our own database that we draw on. So again, by doing the pre-screening and so forth, we get to know these people and know, we can speak for them, for their reputations. So again, we have many resources to draw from. The other interesting thing is, in many cases, because of our relationship, our personalized service with our clients, many clients will take packages, and they'll come to us and say, hey, we work from you from a client standpoint. Now we'd like to work for you and have you have me on your payroll. And we then, so a client becomes an employee, which is terrific.
Well, now when they're not working, where would they be when they're just gonna?
I think that's an excellent question, and I think it's up to us, and it's part of our management challenge to keep these individuals gainfully assigned to different clients. So if one particular assignment comes to an end, and we know that generally going in what the length was, and we kind of schedule that, so we can see what other opportunities would be available for them to move over to. But in many cases, the employee doesn't mind a little time off, a little break, especially some individuals that have taken packages and they're maybe semi-retired. They don't mind taking a little time off, go to Florida, whatever. But it is our responsibility to keep them employed. And I'm very proud to tell you that many individuals that work for us have been with us for 12, 13, 15 years. And that's an excellent example of our longevity.
Well, as far as anything specific that you could do for me, I mean, obviously it would be a win-win if you have what I need and
absolutely.
They're available. I mean, how many people do you have on staff at a time as far as available?
There are 11 of us on the staff here at the company that run the business, and then we have close to 300 that are assigned out to different firms. It's been a good run. I'm just so proud of this organization, this company, that we've been awarded the Fast 55 award. We won the Green Award, which was from the Courier, and one of our engineers designed a aluminum pallet that we won an award from. And we also just recently received an award for one of the best places to work in Cincinnati, which makes me really feel good.
I bet it does. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me and explain what GPA is about and everything about it, and hopefully we can work something out.
Absolutely. Denise, thanks so much. Thank you.